Hi friends, and welcome back to Lily's reading. If you enjoy these readings and you want to see more, please like and follow me. I am an intuitive reader. I read energy and I will only give you what spirit is telling me to give you. So in other words, the messages that I'm receiving are not coming from me, they are coming from a higher power. I will be using a deck called the Light Seers Tarot, and today I will be doing a general reading for Scorpio. So spirit guides and angels, what is the general reading for Scorpios? What do they need to know? And you guys, we are Mercury in retrograde, and let me tell you, I am feeling it. Definitely. My electronics are being messed with. Right before I did this video, I was trying to do your video and my camera just stopped. So it's just been one heck of a day, and it's the morning, so it isn't even finished yet. Some of you were celebrating. We have the Queen of Wands followed by the Six of Cups. Some of you are celebrating. Some of you are very been doing whatever it is. We'll find out in the next cards, but I feel like if you're your own entrepreneur, you have your own jobs, like good things are coming to you guys. You're moving up. Yep, we have the Ace of Swords. So some of you are creating new ideas. You're thinking about putting new ideas into your business, which is a great idea, a great way to do it. If you look at the Ace of Swords, it's the communication. So make sure that you guys are communicating what it is that you want and being strongly about it, making sure that your voice is being heard as well. And also, I want to point out the swords is about taking action, right? So you can't change things unless you actually do it. You just have the ideas in your head, but if you're looking for change, you're gonna have to actually do it yourself. And so stop holding back. We have the Two of Wands. Sometimes I say it's the wall that we create, which makes us hold back because we're kind of afraid of maybe what the public would think, maybe what our friends and family would think. Who cares? This is your business. You do what you want to do. Stop holding back. King of Swords, again, we have it's the courage that it takes. Some of you with the Hermit card are going in and you're doing some deep soul searching. Maybe some of you took a break for a little bit, or maybe some of you are just kind of, in your head and you need to start doing some soul searching or some healing within. Not really soul searching, but, just get some healing that's going on within. Nine of Wands being about spirituality. Some of you might be getting back into your spirituality. It's also, with the Wands, is about being creative. So just make sure that whatever it is, that you just put that out there, put the thought out there. Maybe if you're in a business and you're working with somebody else, kind of run some ideas off of your partner there. But there's definitely, creativity that's going on there. We have the Devil card, which is about a little bit of manipulation. So some of you are definitely in your head, and manipulation, you could be doing it to yourself, or somebody, if you are partnering with someone, could be doing it to you and maybe making you feel not so good within your job. The Four of Cups, we go down and we have the Four of Cups here and the Tower followed by the Pentacles. I'm just waiting for one more card. I don't know, this has actually a little bit new to me, but I've been doing my readings from left to right. Lately, I've been doing left to right, but I've also been reading from top to bottom. And each line that's here, it's, for me, is a different story. So not all of this might resonate with one person, but it will resonate with a lot of you. Something different for each of you. So here we have the Four of Cups, which is, she's just thinking and looking into the past, and there's some things that she needs to change, and she needs to turn her head just a little bit. Turn your head just a little bit, and you're gonna see that there is a wonderful opportunity that is sitting in front of you. Stop comparing it to your past. Now for others, we have the Tower moments. The Tower is just, maybe you feel uncomfortable, maybe there's a specific situation that's going on in your life and you don't understand why it's going there. So it's great to go back within yourself and kind of heal, because just remember, God or your higher power is always, you know, making sure that they move things out of the way in order for good things to happen. So just look at it that way. It's not always a bad thing. Tower moments might feel a little bit uncomfortable, but they're not always bad moments. The Eight of Pentacles is some of you actually have really good ideas and you need to go to the drawing board, which is what I keep saying. You need to start doing it. Like, you know, you have a lot of things under your belt, certificates or whatever, but, you know, knowledge of the job that you're doing. So what are you going to do? You know, she is at the table with the Eight of Pentacles. She's sitting there and she's, you know, creating new things. And if you look at it, here she is, she's in her own element, like she's doing her own job. So then we go to the Lovers card, and for some of you that have built a wall up, you know, and maybe that wall that you've built up is, you know, your own, what's going on in your own head and your own energy that you're bringing to yourself. But here we have the Lovers card, and you guys are very, very lovable. So stop thinking that you're not good enough. Stop thinking that you can't do this or whatever it is that you're choosing to do, because the Lovers card is a very passionate card. The Ten of Pentacles down at the bottom, you can't see it. I will start moving cards around once I get the last two cards out. But the Ten of Pentacles is, there is enough money for some of you that are, you know, creating your own business. Now you know, once you turn your head a little bit, once you make that decision, you're gonna find or accept, you know, whatever it is that you're doing, you're gonna find that you have enough money. Two of Pentacles is about balance. So some of you might need to juggle whatever is going on in your life, and you need to learn to balance it. Maybe you need to learn to balance your relationship and your career. Maybe you need to learn to balance, you know, maybe it's not a relationship, but it is, you know, something that's going on, but you're juggling something and you need to learn to balance it better. We have the Queen of Swords followed by the Temperance and the Four of Pentacles. So the Queen of Swords is, you know, she's not going to move and she's not going to cut until she figures out what it is that she's trying to do. And we have the Temperance here is about being a little bit patient. So for some of you, you know, you might be holding things back. You might not be saying or voicing up whatever it is that you need to voice. Maybe you have an opinion. Maybe you see the world in a different outlook, but there's something that you're holding back on and you need to get out there and you need to start to balance your life. Maybe, you know, for some of you, it could be a hormone imbalance. I don't know why I'm bringing this up. I'm not a doctor by any means, but I just heard this. So for some of you, it could be something that's going on with you mentally, physically. It's just something within you that you need to learn to balance. So maybe this is why you're kind of holding back on a lot of things. So now we're going to go from the top down, and for each one it's different. So here we have the Queen of Wands, and she's celebrating, right? She's celebrating because she's making a decision. She is, you know, and it doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl. It's not gender specific. I'm just saying what I'm saying, and you can take the information and do with it as you wish. But you're very wise about the things that you're doing, because you don't become a king. You don't become your own entrepreneur by just winging it. You have put a lot of thought into this, and now you're making the decision to look the other way. You're not looking at the past. You're not bringing in a lot of the past things, you know. You can bring in your knowledge, of course, but don't bring things that are going to go wrong back into your business, because that's not what you want. So you're going to end up turning, because you see the Four of Cups, and Cups is about love. You're going to see that you have, you know, a wonderful opportunity that is on the side of you. The Ten of Pentacles is, once you make that decision to turn your head, you're gonna find that there is a lot of money to go around. There's enough money to, you know, bring in the happiness of what you're looking for. I see some of you guys are always, you know, struggling, you know, with the idea of how to hang on to money, how to manage your money. I hear micromanage. That's one of the things that I'm hearing. So maybe some of you are having a bit of a problem on how to do this. The Six of Cards, moving on, is being loyal, and there's something that you've been wanting to do for a long time, but because you're going into a tower moment, and it's not even just being loyal. It could be that you're going through something, and you've been going through something for a very long time. Now is the time to find that balance and that you're looking for. And I see that some of you are actually going in and you're doing the work. You're doing the work on yourself. You're bettering your life. You're getting the help that you need, because you're going through this transformation, and it's a wonderful transformation that is going to help you to balance out your life and do better for yourself. The Ace of Swords, like I said, there I heard communication. Swords is about communication. You have these wonderful ideas, and you're just waiting. What the heck are you waiting for? You have the Nine of Wands. And also there, with the Nine of Wands, like if you might have the light on in the back of your head about some really great ideas, but what are you waiting for is what I'm trying to say. Make sure you bring those ideas to the forefront of your head and start applying them to where they need to be. The Eight of Pentacles is you. You're doing the work. Get to that table and do the work, but make sure that you guys are thinking about what it is that you want to do, and you're processing it, which the Queen of Swords, she is processing it, but I do want to point out that her emotions are put to the side. If this is something that you really love, don't hide your emotions. Put your emotions into it, because I find when you create things with love, then good things happen. But if you're holding in that love, then yeah, of course, what you put out into the universe is what you're gonna get. So for others of you that have been holding a wall up between you and a specific person, or whoever it can be, or you just kind of shut yourself down, because this is the type of feeling that I'm getting. You might be manipulating yourself. You might be hurting yourself in the long run, because what you are believing in yourself is not true. Nobody is whatever you choose to believe. If you think, oh, I'm fat, then that's what you're going to believe, right? But in other people's eyes, they don't see you like that. You gotta get out of your head, get out of that feeling of feeling that way, because nobody sees you the way that you think that you are, and you need to start rising that ego. You guys are a very passionate person. You guys are very lovable people, and you're very loyal. Once you let us in, I know Scorpios, once you let us in, we're in forever. But don't betray a Scorpio, because they will sting, and they're quick to tell you how it is. Don't ask a Scorpio for their opinion if you're not ready to hear the information. But you guys are holding back, and you're holding back, and that's what's stopping you from continuing to further yourself. I want to see you guys do better. I want to see you guys start loving yourself, start doing the work within yourself. What is the advice that we're giving to our Scorpio? The Three of Cups is finding your soul tribe. Three of Cups is, you guys are on an amazing path once you turn your head. So they're saying to turn your head and to go out there and just, have fun with whatever it is that you're doing. The Two of Swords is, there is a decision for others of you that you're going to have to make. This decision will depend on, not depend, but the decision that you make will help you get into the next part of your life. So once you make this decision, you'll be able to close the door and leave it behind you. The Five of Pentacles, going into the next one with you guys with the great ideas. The Five of Pentacles is, you're kind of feeling like you're left out, but once you put your ideas to the board, people are going to really start seeing you for the person that you are. Once you step up, you're going to do a lot of better things. Now here we have with some of you that are holding things in, take the risk is what they're saying. Take the risk. Stop overthinking. Stop whatever it is that you're doing to yourself. I see the Nine of Swords, and it's a bit of a conflict that some of you might have with somebody else. But you know what? When you learn to stand up, and some of us, like Scorpios, they are hard-headed, just like the Leos. I'm a Leo myself. But once you stand up for yourself, and there might be a conflict within it, but take the risk, and you're gonna find that things for you are gonna get better once you start to fight back and you start to take control of your life back, you're gonna see that there is gonna be a significant change within you guys. So I really do hope that you guys you know, enjoyed this message. And if you do, please, like I said in the beginning, like and follow me, because it helps me to put out more videos you know, in the long run. So have a wonderful day. I love, love, love you guys. I leave you with the blessings of spirit, and we will see each other again. Bye now.